So another example of how I guess the processes or maturity of a business can really affect the value of the business comes from a time that we were working for a buyer. We were helping them buy a company, and this company was a very impressive company. They had very good processes, they had great people, great culture. It was really fun to work with them, get to know them as we're doing our diligence on this project. And the problem was, though, the customer list of the company. This company had customers that were household names. If I were to say the names of these customers, you would immediately know exactly who they are, very big names. The problem was that 3 of these customers made up about 80% of the revenue of the business. That's 3 customers bringing in 80% of the total revenue of the business. And we, as people working for the buyers, really struggled to get around that, really struggled to figure out what to do about that. And so we ended up putting together an offer for the owner of the business that included some provisions that if one of these customers left within a certain time frame after closing, that part of the money for the company would not be due from the buyer to the seller, because essentially they have bought less, this customer left. And unfortunately, this business owner just didn't like that, couldn't stomach that. That deal didn't happen. Just couldn't get the deal to go together. And last I heard, it was about 2 or 3 years after that interaction, this business owner still hadn't been able to sell his business, and it was just simply that customer concentration. We weren't the only buyers who couldn't get around it. It was just something that really made a otherwise really great business very difficult to sell.